Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm excited to share with you my top complimented fragrances, 10 top complimented fragrances of the year 2017. I love doing this video every single year. I kind of sit down and think and basically look at it and say, all right, which were the 10 fragrances that got the most compliments, per wearing or just compliments period. And that's kind of the way that I approach it. So it's always fun for me to look back and go about that list. So a couple caveats before we begin. First, obviously this is my list, and more importantly, these are the fragrances that I wore during the year and the compliments that they garnered. So it's not, taking stock of the community or anything. These are the fragrances that got me the most success in terms of compliments. Now, the second most important thing, what is a compliment? I really feel that I have to define this one. Compliment is obviously when somebody expresses, interest in your fragrance, thinks that it smells good. And in this case, for the purposes of this video, I am only including unsolicited comments. So that does not include times where I ask people specifically, hey, what do you think about my fragrance? And they say that it smells great. I'm talking about times where people walk up to me, ask me what it is that I'm wearing, or I pass them, they're like, wow, that smells good, or something along those lines. Basically me not asking for an opinion on it. Anything outside of that is what I consider a compliment. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, starting off at number 10, we have a fragrance from the house of Ferrari. The fragrance is Bright Neroli. Now, Bright Neroli is a good fragrance for the compliments, specifically when it comes to warm weather. Now, it has this kind of a bright, uplifting scent. Obviously, neroli is one of the main notes in this fragrance, but really where this fragrance shines in terms of compliments are casual scenarios. You're out and about, you're spraying this around. I even had compliments on this one when I was at the gym or playing basketball. I had great compliments with this one. So Ferrari Bright Neroli comes in at number 10. At number 9, we have a fragrance from the house of Olfactive Studios. The fragrance is Chambre Noir. Now, Chambre Noir, even though I have been wearing this less, every single time that I wear it, I seem to get a compliment on this. At least one, sometimes multiple compliments, which is astounding for this scent. I have been replacing it with another scent from the house of Bentley. Bentley Intense, basically, but Bentley Intense hasn't been getting me the same amount of compliments that this one has. So Chambre Noir is something that I like to wear when it's when I'm kind of dressing up, I'm going out for the night, I am just having a casual dinner. That's where I'll throw this one on, and that's where I'm getting compliments with this one. I tend to be a little bit more dressed up with that one, but that's what comes with it. All right, Chambre Noir at number 9. At number 8 on the list is a fragrance that I have dubbed Catnip for Men. Yes, that is Aventus from the house of Creed. Now, Aventus is, again, catnip for men. This year I got maybe 2 compliments from women on this fragrance, but from men, over 40 easily. I just keep getting compliments with this fragrance no matter when I wear this, from guys specifically who want this fragrance, who want to know where I got it, want to know what it is, how much it costs. Man, the feedback from men just trumps and overwhelms the feedback from women on this fragrance. And I like to wear this one in almost any scenario that you can really think of. So, very versatile fragrance, Creed's Aventus at number 8. At number 7 on the list is a fragrance that I had overlooked for the longest time, only because I really liked a related fragrance. The fragrance is Amouage's Reflection Man. Now, the fragrance that, to me, this smells like is Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. Now, I came back to this one, ended up getting this one, and the real thing that this excels in is when you're dressed up to the nines. You got your suit, you got your tie on, you're dressed really well, and you throw this one on, and the reaction with that combination is just fantastic. It's magical. People love the scent. It fits the aura. It fits the vibe. This retains like this powdery, almost, sophisticated type of a vibe, and it doesn't dry down into a more sweeter type of a fragrance, which is what Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male does. This one kind of remains that way, and it remains this refined scent throughout. Hence, I think it's success on that. All right. So Amouage's Reflection Man. Number 6 is a fragrance from the house of Tom Ford. It is Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Now, oud wood is another great fragrance for being dressed up and being, dressed to the nines. It is a great fragrance for just having yourself put together. It's a little bit more on the subtle side, and it's a little bit darker and animalistic. It's got that oud, and oud wood is just very sensual in that. So it's something that you really want to wear, and I would recommend a darker suit on that. It's not going to go out and grab people, but that's not what it's for. When people pass you and they smell you, compliments will come, and they will come in droves. All right, oud wood from the house of Tom Ford. Number 5 on the list is from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. It's Dolce & Gabbana's The One Eau de Parfum, the Parfum version. Now, the Parfum version is a souped up version of the original The One. I've always had success with The One in the past, but the Parfum one just really kind of ups its game and turns it into a really nice, pleasant scent. This is one that I like to wear what I call casual going out. So I've got jeans, I've got a nice shirt on, I'm going out, we're going out to have fun, and that's where I'm throwing this on. And it's having a good amount of success with it. So don't sleep on it, look at it for that, casual goodness, if you will. Dolce & Gabbana is The One, the Parfum version. Number 4 on the list for compliments is another unexpected fragrance that when I tallied it up, I was like, wow, this fragrance is up there. This fragrance is up there in compliments, and it's shocked even me. Latent Exclusive from the house of Parfums de Marly. This started out as a fragrance that I wasn't fond of, didn't like it. Then tried it on my skin, it got better and better and better to the point where now not only do I find it good, but people, man, they really like this scent. I've worn it in all sorts of scenarios, casual scenarios, I've worn it dressed up, I've worn it, just walking out to Target or to another, just retail store and just shopping, and people smell this and they really, really like this smell. Now, I really do think that one of the main reasons is that it mixes really, really well with my skin. So this is definitely one. Try it out on your skin and see if you have the same success, but it does for me, all right? So number 4 on that list, Latent Exclusive. Number 3 on the list is an oldie, but it's a goodie. Hey, don't fix what's not broken, right? From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme is a powdery, it's a oriental, it's a spicy, just, fantastic fragrance for the night. The fragrance is marketed as the night of the man, and it's just a fitting fragrance, if you will, for that. Now, one word of caution, this has been reformulated. So if you can shop around, see if you can manage to get the original version. Try and see if you can figure out when it was reformulated, and then in turn with that, if you're getting an original bottle, because the newer version, I'm told, does not last as long and doesn't smell as good. However, again, I haven't actually smelled it, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys that public service announcement, if you will. But anyways, this one on my skin lasts a long time, smells really good, and more importantly, gets a ton of compliments. It just was barely edged out and was almost at number 2 on the compliment list. So La Nuit de l'Homme, always good, always fantastic. Number 2 on the list came storming back once I got the bottle, and it is no surprise, it is no shocker, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Think of the success of the original Acqua di Gio fragrance and add in a little bit of spiciness to that fragrance and you get Profumo. Compliment getter to the max. Now, with original Acqua di Gio, many people would instantly tell me, that's Acqua di Gio, I know what you're smelling. This one, some of those same people were not able to pinpoint. They're like, that sort of smells like Acqua di Gio, but it's not. I think it smells really good. I think it smells better. And that's really what you're getting with Acqua di Gio Profumo. It is a staple. You can wear it year round. You can wear it as a signature scent. Any type of scenario you can think, you can actually wear this fragrance. And it does absolutely magical on it. Lasts a long time on your skin and gets a good amount of compliments from both men and women. All right? Acqua di Gio Profumo. And finally, the number 1 fragrance. Many of you probably see this coming as far as compliments goes. Man, Dior's Sauvage. You really cannot beat it for compliments. It's hard to describe. It's very simple, but at the same time, it gets the job done. People like it. Women love it. It is great. You can wear it as a work scent. You can wear it as a casual scent. date night, going out, doesn't matter. You're going to get compliments with this fragrance. Dior Sauvage, just absolutely fantastic on it. Does it really well. There really isn't much else to say, but if you're looking for compliments, get yourself a bottle of Sauvage. So that's my top complimented fragrances list for the year of 2017. Now, again, that was just strictly just compliments. They're not necessarily my favorite fragrances or anything like that. I just had to sit down and basically start tallying up, and I actually do keep a running tally of which fragrances are giving me compliments, and that was the result of said list. Let me know what some of the top complimented fragrances for you guys are. Fragrances are they're so numerous, and there are so many different fragrances that will get you so many different compliments from different people, different times, different places. So leave your comments down below and help people out. I'm sure they will appreciate it. All right. Thank you guys. Take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.